I was born, a shotgun in my hands, behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny. Bad company. Today I die.
There they are. Howl at them. Howl. Alright. Alright, that's good. They're coming down that edge. I keep catching glimpses of them. Damn! They just come up in the corner and seen us. It stuck its head out and seen us down there. Turn around and hauled ass. Fuck me, man. shot. Y'all put it to the test. Let's, since there's so many coyotes in here, I don't want to do no bunch of talking right here, because I think we can come back and get back on them this afternoon. So let's just ease over here, and we'll drag that coyote back in the woods, away from this. And then we'll do a little post-hunt interview, and we can come back in here in an hour or two or this afternoon and get back on these. All right, y'all walk down there and get it, and I'll tell them what's going on. All right, here's the deal. Y'all probably heard when we first sat down here all the coyotes that went to howling and how scattered out they were. We finally got one of them called up. Clint made a fairly long shot on it. So rather than do the post-on interview here, I'm just going to get him to drag his coyote back up here behind us. We got a little hill back here behind us. We'll drag a coyote off the backside and then show the coyote to you and do a little post-on where we can talk a little louder. But the plan is to ease out of here and come back here in an hour or two. And I think we can get back on these coyotes because it's a whole group here. We had 2 or 3 adults and a group of pups. So he killed one of the adults, and we should be able to come back in here and get on another one a little bit later on. That'll be the plan. We'll be back to show y'all that coyote here in a minute. All right, now we got it where we can talk a little louder and do the post hunt on this deal. There were so many coyotes right there. The plan is, and I said right there at the end, the plan is to come back and get on those coyotes again either later today or later this morning or maybe this afternoon and try to kill another one out of the bunch because they were kind of scattered out. I think we had 2 or 3 adults and some pups right there. Coyotes across the field and there in that finger too. But anyway, just to give a quick recap, this is kind of some tough calling, tough staying, and that's been the theme of the last couple mornings, and we got to see what's happening. This late summer. Well, it's July, end of July, and it's early for our summer coyotes. Ours breed a little bit later than most of the other ones, and we're just now starting to get some vocal action from the pups, but they're still grouped up with the adults, and that's making calling tough because what's happening is we're howling, they're answering, and they're getting right together. We got to watch it happen on this stand. I don't know if I caught it on camera or not, but I know you'll be able to hear it. Them pups howl off to the left. The adult howls, this coyote, I feel like, howls right there in front of us. They get together, that shuts them down. They didn't want to come, they wouldn't vocalize anymore. I don't know how much y'all will see, but this ends up being a 20 plus minute hunt, running through multiple sounds. I can't even remember what all we played. We played 2 or 3 different coaxer type distress sounds, several different pup distress, pup fights, and I know we had this coyote. I think we may have caught it on film. We just have to see. I think it's this same coyote. Pops out in the corner of the field, picks us out, turns around, wheels, and goes back in. I didn't know if we'd be able to make anything else happen or not. But we sat there silent some, played some different sounds. I know I just played some pup distress, and I could tell that you caught movement. And I didn't see anything. It's a lip in that field. Drops down in a little dip in those pines, and that's where those coyotes were. I think they stood there the whole time and just wouldn't pop out.
Just listening is all they're doing.
So I could tell you caught movement, swapped over to a sound that worked great for us last year, and it ended up pulling this coyote up for a shot in his MFK bump and grind. As soon as I turned it on, I seen the coyote walk on up on the terrace. Gave you a chance to shoot it. And put that apex, long shot, probably getting out there towards 60 yards, I would say. And
dead eye.
Yeah. Put that apex to the test, and we ended up getting the coyote out of the deal, so made that long stand worthwhile. And now that we've took that adult out, I'm hoping, I think that's the one that the pups were right there with. We're hoping that we'll be able to come in here and kill another one or 2 out of the deal. So that's the plan. To get any of the sounds, the diaphragms, you've seen us, that's what they answered, was the MFK diaphragms. Y'all howling on the what?
2 recon.
Yeah, same.
They vocalized on it, let us know where they is at, and we just went to running through sounds. Of course, you can get all them sounds off or the diaphragms off the website, mfkgamecalls.com, the apex shells, all that stuff. They're definitely worth the money when you're making those longer shots and wanting to break a coyote up. So check that stuff out, mfkgamecalls.com. If you're watching this hunt, want to see us do more killing, subscribe to the channel, MFK Game Calls. We appreciate y'all watching. We've got more coyotes located. We're going to go hit a couple of those groups and then come right back in here later today and try to kill some more of these coyotes. So that's another thing. People always ask, how quick do you hunt them again? As long as they're there, we hit them.
That's right.
You know, get them while the getting's good. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. We'll be back shortly with some more killing. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
MFK style, baby.
We appreciate letting you come up, let us come up and go hunt with you anyway.
Oh man, hunting with y'all's always fun, y'all.
Never a dull moment.
Y'all my style.
Never.
All right, let's kill another one. We kill it time.